Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, SweetTechPlanet. Today we're going to be checking out the best tips and tricks for iPhone users. So, let's get started. Number 1. Stopping your music with a timer. If you're one of those people who just loves to listen to music while falling asleep, this tip is exactly for you. All you have to do is go to the clock app, then navigate to the timer tab at the bottom right, select how long you want your timer to be, and then click on the button that says when timer ends. It'll bring up a list. Then you have to scroll all the way down to the very bottom thing that says stop playing. And ta-da! Your music will stop in the desired amount of time. Number 2. Using your headphones to take a photo. If you're out in the wilderness or in the city and you want to take a photo of yourself but not make it look like a selfie, it's simple. Connect your headphones to your phone, set your phone down on a stable surface, then open up the camera app and then click the volume up or down button on the headphones. This also works directly on the phone itself. You can also click the volume up and down buttons on the phone to take a photo. Number 3. Deleting the last digit in a calculator app. Remember those times when you just typed in a big number in your calculator only to realize that the last number you put in is completely wrong? To fix that, you have to click the clear button and delete all the numbers and do it once more, only to mess up once again. Well, there's a simple solution. You can either swipe left or right and the calculator will automatically delete the last number that you just put in. Number 4. Use Google Photos. Google Photos is a free app provided by Google that lets you put your photos and videos in it. It gives you up to 15 gigabytes of free storage. So the solution is very simple. You just have to download the Google Photos app, then log in. After that, back up all your photos and videos from the Apple Photos app. Then go back into the Apple Photos app and delete all your photos and videos. This way you can save yourself so much space and prevent yourself from getting that annoying iPhone cannot take photo message. Number 5. A quick speed boost. If you want to give your iPhone a quick speed boost, all you have to do is power it off and then power it back on. This clears all the data from the RAM or random access memory. RAM is basically the data that your iPhone uses while you're using a specific app. So if you're playing Fortnite or something, your RAM is being used up in Fortnite because you're playing it right now. Number 6. Close all the open tabs in Safari. If you're that person who just has hundreds and hundreds of tabs open in your Safari, this is exactly for you. Instead of you taking up hours and hours to swipe away at the seemingly endless amount of tabs, all you have to do is hold down on the button that shows you all your open tabs, and then there will be a section that says close all tabs. Just click on that and then like magic, all your tabs will just vanish. Number 7. Double space to insert period. Typing on an iPhone sometimes can be a mess, especially when you just finished typing your sentence and then you have to go into the symbols tab, tap the period, and then go back to the keyboard. It just wastes so much time. Instead, just double tap the space bar. Once you do, the software will automatically put a period and then a space. Number 8. One-handed keyboard. Whenever one of your hands are already preoccupied, it is such a pain to type with the other hand. Especially if you have like an iPhone XS Max or like an 8 Plus or a 7 Plus. You just aren't able to type without either hurting your hand or completely shattering your phone on the floor. But don't worry, I got you covered. All you have to do is hold down on the button that looks like a globe, and then there'll be 2 keyboards on the left and right, and they'll both have arrows pointing one direction or another. Then select if you're typing with your right hand or typing with your left hand. This makes it to where it shifts the keys to the right or to the left by shrinking them in the width. But there is one problem. If you're typing with your left and you shift the keyboard to the left side, how are you supposed to touch the send button? Like, come on, Apple. Number 9. Virtual trackpad. You know that time when you just finished typing like paragraphs upon paragraphs of text only to realize a mistake buried in one of your words? Then you're gonna have to tap on a very precise point only to get the wrong letter or even the wrong word. That's just so annoying. Instead, if you have an iPhone capable of 3D touch, then you just 3D touch on the space bar and then you can use your entire keyboard as a trackpad to navigate through your text. Even if your phone does not have 3D touch, you can still use the same method. Just hold down on the space bar until all the letters on the keys disappear and it becomes an entire gray surface. Then you can do the same thing. Number 10, changing the resolution and frame rate of your videos. This is a great way to change the way your videos look. If you have it at 24 frames per second, it makes it look way more cinematic. On the other hand, if you have it all the way up to 60 frames per second, it makes a very smooth video, also allowing you to make it into slow motion. It won't be like 120 frames per second slow motion, but it's still slow motion. You can also change your resolution from 720p all the way to 4K. So to do this, you have to go to the settings, then scroll down to the tab that says camera. Then it'll say record video in, and then you just click on that and choose your desired settings. You can also do this for slow motion. On the iPhone 7 Plus, you can do 120 frames per second at 1080p or 240 frames per second at 720p. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at SweetTechPlanet. Comment down below if you have any other tips on your mind, so then you can share it with the community and maybe I can make another video about it. Thank you, and see you in the next video.